Happy Sunday. So I want to talk about the moon landing and the moon in Afro-Brazilian spirituality, right? So as we know, there was a moon mission to the shuttle, the Artemis 2. And Artemis is the Greek goddess of the moon. But what about the moon in Yoruba spirituality? So the sun and the moon, the celestial bodies, are not considered orishas because an orisha is a celestial divinity that descended to the earth and incarnated and lived as a human being. The sun and the moon have never come down, right? They have remained in their spiritual and celestial abode, right? The orishas came down and ascended back into the spiritual realm, right? So they're not considered orishas, right? But they do have an influence, of course, right? Just as the moon pulls the tides and the sun is responsible for life on earth through its warmth, the sun and the moon also have an effect on us physically, but also spiritually, emotionally, and so forth. Now, the moon comes up in certain odus, right? And this is something common throughout all the religions, from Candomblé to Isheshe to Lukumi, and the influence of the cycles of the moon. Like, I personally have gotten this odu a couple of times. I'm like, okay, all right, gotta do the moon thing. But this is something I haven't seen in other traditions, but maybe correct me, my friends who are Lukumi or Isheshe. So for us in Afro-Brazilian spirituality, we talk about Oxossi as the ruler of the moon because he is the hunter on the moon, that he lives on the moon, right? So this is Oxossi here, if you did not know. My orisha is Logunere, who is the son of Oxossi. So of course it's kind of like by default I have a connection to Oxossi. So he is considered the ruler of the moon. So I wanted to make this video because the whole thing with the moon landing and how to tie it back to our spiritualities.